Real Micah Rose back with another stream. On this stream, we're going to be doing WWE 2K23, a free roam. And a free roam is basically you guys get to pick the scenarios I end up in, and we'll be doing those to for the video. I'm just about done with this person. You see as a thumbnail. His name is Ramblet. Um, Obviously he looks like a ram, so that's how I came up with the idea for the name. Um, as for his moveset, we're gonna copy from we're gonna copy Gunther's moveset, just change a couple things. Um, Change his tribute, his payback will be the same. Um, then everything else will change ourselves. Okay, so for Ramblet, we're gonna give him a Rampage. We're giving the pump handle power slam. I like that move. It's nice, simple. Matter of fact, we'll put passwords. I think I did number 2, right? I did number 1. Oh, let's get this one doesn't have a pinfall to it. Sounds like it does more impact though. No, that sounds like never mind. Alright, and then with Rampage. Those would be his signatures. Finishers. Powerbomb Cutter. And I kind of want to give him a camel clutch. Because he's really supposed to be a jobber. Alright, so that's probably what we'll do. But yeah, right after we're done with his entrance and victory thing, then we're gonna start getting him in some matches. Gonna be using him online, seeing how many people we could beat with this guy. If we could beat anybody with this guy, because he has a pretty low pin escape. So for me to beat somebody, it would be surprising. That looks like a good. Oh, the captain's hook. That's a good move. You know what? Yeah, we'll give him the captain's hook. Everything else we're gonna keep the way it was. Um, because he's a jobber, he's not supposed to have a full moveset yet. So yeah, same overall as Hazel 70. That's an upgrade for her. Ramblet is her. This is his first time being a superstar, so and he is a super heavyweight. Um, so definitely that's good too. All right, as for entrances, let's see what we end up giving him. If you're just joining, I wanted to let you know that I did. Hey, King Kiki, what's up? I just want to let you know that I did universe mode with SmackDown. So SmackDown universe mode should be up part one. Um, I'm not uploading part two until part one gets to 25 views. So once that video gets to 25 views, I'm gonna upload part two. Part two is not that long. I'm gonna warn you ahead of time. It's not that long, and there's probably not gonna be any promos on Raw heading into this Raw. Just this SmackDown, just SmackDown had a promos, and Raw the first week had promos. But heading into this Raw coming up, I don't think there will be any promos. I'm planning on not letting it happen. So this is the entrance I gave to Russ the Barbarian last year. This is the partner who's going to be the partner of Russ the Barbarian. They're going to be a enhancement talent tag team. Um, yeah, I'm working a lot of calls right now. Oh, you did. That's great. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. The one for SmackDown, right? Yeah, it took like about like I want to say like 10 minutes to do it. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's definitely awesome. I don't know whose interest to give him, honestly. Can't give him that interest because I gave that interest to I think Bud Steele last year. Let's go with who's this one? Oh, okay, yeah, the one for SmackDown it was hitting. I don't know whose interest this is, but we are not keeping that. Uh, what the heck? Wait, they have Randy Orton's Evolution entrance in here? No way. That is cold. Oh, so you know you know uh how to face scan. I don't know how to do that for WWE 2K. NBA 2K is not that hard, but WWE 2K is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Um, That's great. That's great. Like me personally, like I wish I could. I want to make somebody that looks almost exactly like me. Oh, it's probably his crowd entrance, right? Oh no. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not giving Romans like we're not giving Pyro to a jobber. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I was trying to get on earlier than this. Like I was trying to get on at like 1:30, but it was not happening. It was not happening. What time is it over where you're at? It's only like it's 3:21 where I'm at. So it's 3:21 in the afternoon right now where I'm at. Let's see solos. Hopefully his interest is not that bad. Alright, I think this is the entrance. Wow, it's 8:21? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so we got a 5 hour difference. Do you watch AEW? Yeah, this is the entrance for him. He's kind of serious. And let's give him the generic one. Why not? Um, Money in the Bank entrance. We'll give him. Excuse me. What's generic six? I think that's the one that I give almost to everybody. Yeah, that's the one. Um, Man, I don't know what song to give him. Uh, oh, I gave him the Viking Raiders last year, so yeah, so we're giving them the Viking Raiders. Viking Raiders, everything. Yeah, it's kind of late. Like 8 o'clock, I kind of see as late, even though like I'm a night owl, so I stay up pretty late myself. Like, I kind of fell into that habit when I was younger. Ooh, all right, so we'll give him his nameplate right here. Um, I want I kind of want Roman to win, surprisingly, but like I think Cody's gonna win. Like so, I got Roman. I got Roman for Mania, but I think Cody might win. I think Cody might pull it out. What the heck? Why is it showing my nameplate here? All right, let's change. Still don't know why it's showing the nameplate there. He is good as the title holder, and honestly, for Cody, I think it's kind of too soon. I mean, he just got back from injury and everything, so um, usually when somebody comes back from injury, uh, they kind of want to take it slow with that character. So that's why I feel like Roman could take it. And even if Roman ends up winning, like it brings an even bigger story for Cody. Like he has an even bigger story, like an even bigger hurdle he has to overcome. Because now he's like, oh, I lost at the biggest stage. This is my first time main event in WrestleMania, something my dad has never done, and stuff like that. So, and then it builds the story even more. It makes him 10 times stronger, I think, if he loses than if he wins. But that's my honest opinion. Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. So you have any matches you want to see, Kiki, before I start making some matches up myself? You could definitely let me know in the comments what's going on. Hey Cameron, what's going on? Oh, okay. That's pretty funny. The Stone Cold Stunner is a great move. Um, I'm actually gonna show you one of my characters in a minute. What his finisher is. You'd be surprised. Where's Solo at? There he is. And we're just gonna whip out one of my favorite ones. Here we go. That was be his other one. In terms of that would be that one, and we'll give him uh when he's a heel, we give him we'll give him Stone Cold. All right, so we're just about done. We just gotta keep spamming this. Oh, I already did his entrance. I'm doing his victory thing. All right. He's a new character. I never created him before, so he's somebody fresh and new. The Rock versus Edge is the one that I've always wanted to watch. Okay. All right. Any specific match, Kiki? We'll do it at. Let's go with Extreme Rules. Okay. All right. Cool. Um. We'll go to Raw. We'll go to Raw '05. Extreme Rules. All right. So, um, do you want me to play or watch? Okay, you want me to play. All right. Ooh. I think I might pick The Rock, honestly. What is The Rock's overall in this game? I gotta go to R section. I always look for The Rock in the T section, but he's in the R section. Oh, he's a 92. Ooh, 96. You know what? I'm gonna use Edge. I want to challenge myself. So we use Edge versus The Rock. The Rock's kind of a hard person to face. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so I'm Edge in this match. We're facing The Rock. Extreme Rules. I'm trying to get as many weapons in this match as I can, honestly. But after this match, I got a specific match I want to do. I want to showcase some of my calls that I've made. Um, so after that, we're gonna do a quick match, and then we're gonna see where you guys want to take it. Yeah, I've always been more of a Christian fan. Um, Edge was cool when I was like younger, like 2002 is when Edge was really popping. Um, Honestly, I gotta say now probably because in the '90s, I wasn't really like around to be hearing Edge. A- And past like maybe a few promos I've seen of him, I didn't see too much from him. But now, like he's definitely more evolved. He could speak on the mic. Um, he has ring presence. Oh my gosh, Rock. He's too big, bro. Who, mine or Kiki? Oh, okay. Um, I have the same birthday as The Rock's dad. If you know what The Rock's dad's birthday is, then you could get my birthday. Yeah, I made it too hard for you. But you have Google, you could use Google. Oh, look at Kiki. Oh man, I think we have a winner. Did you Google that? Did you have to Google that, or did you know that? I'll be impressed if you knew that offhand. Oh, look at The Rock using a ladder. Whoa, Edge got the Canadian Destroyer? Hold up. Oh, okay. Yeah, June's also a good month. Yeah, June's a good month. Definitely. That's cool. Do. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, Rocky. Yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive, Kiki. Oh, I'm going for another Canadian Destroyer. Right on the bat. Oh my goodness. Look at Rock no selling my move. Oh my gosh, Rock, what are you doing? I don't use the sledgehammer often, but last few matches I've been using it. Sometimes we gotta change up the toolkit. Oh, drop toehold by the Rock right there. Ooh, oh, the power bomb. Power bomb. Oh, oh, I don't know how old MVP is. I don't think I want to know how old MVP is, to be honest with you. That's impressive though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Because then, because then I'll be thinking like, he's closer to retiring, and I don't want MVP to retire. Oh, okay. Wow, he's really that old, and he can still go in the ring. That's crazy. That's crazy. MVP. Shout out MVP. Yeah, back when he used to tag up with Matt Hardy, that was my guy, MVP. I still like watching him now. But back then it was a lot even more fun watching him. Him and Matt Hardy, some of the things they would do. Um, yeah, that's a cool age. That's a cool age. Um, but yeah, like back when they used to do the the basketball challenges and everything, I thought that was so cool. I thought it was like the coolest thing in the world. Come on, Rocky, fight. Setting them up. Spear. Um, I'm gonna say Finn. Finn is actually who I want to win, and Finn is who I think is going to win. Because honestly, like whenever Finn like refers to the demon, oh he didn't fall through the table though. I thought that was gonna work. But yeah, like whenever Finn refers to the demon who brings the demon back, like he usually ends up winning that match. So I think he might beat Edge. Um, now, do I want like winning this feud? I think it helps Finn. I don't think Edge I don't think Edge really benefits from winning this feud, in my opinion. So like that's why I also want Finn to win because I think he benefits the most from winning. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck is The Rock doing? What was bro doing right there? Am I going to watch WrestleMania? I'm gonna try and catch as much as I can because um I'm off on Saturday, but then I also work on Sunday. So and for the most part it's in the morning. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, he has a sunset flip powerbomb too? I did not know Edge's moveset was this good. Oh, you been to AEW? I never been to AEW. I kind of feel like going to AEW would be kind of like going to a concert. Like their fans are that into the show. All right, there we go, Edge. Oh no, Rocky. Oh no, Rocky. No, you don't. This is my table. Ah, damn it, he got me. Oh, I work as a oh no. Oh man. There we go, Edge. Kick out. Oh man. Oh, get out of there. Oh, Rock. There we go. But yeah, I work as customer service associate. So I'm basic. Well, oh, so I basically like take orders for people, and I also like assist them if they need help finding things. For the most part. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, man. Rock will not stop going for pin covers, trying to get him to use resiliency. Oh, headbutt. But yeah, I have nothing bad to say about my job. Like, it's cool, but I'd rather be doing this full time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I'm gonna pin him now. He's gonna use resiliency, hopefully. Wow, he didn't end up using it. Uh, headbutt. That's over. 1, 2. Now use it. Another sunset. Flip power bomb. Wait, what? I could lean it up against the ropes too? I thought they took that out of the game. Oh. Oh boy. He's about to go for a pin cover. Oh, maybe not. Man, Rocky. And they're not giving me any reversals right now. This is trash. Sit down. Alright, oh man, they messed up the ladder. They got that one. Um, Not at WrestleMania, the night after WrestleMania, probably. A lot of people say Randy's gonna return. Um, the night after WrestleMania. Uh, Me personally, do I think that would be cool? Yes. Do I think it will happen? Probably not. You know who I would really want to return though is Aleister Black. I wish. Oh boy, damn it, Rock. Oh, we got him. We got him. There it is. No, he just used Possum Pin. Oh man, I was trying to go for the educator, that cross leg side sharpshooter that Edge has. I used to be one of my favorite moves using as a kid. Whenever I would pick Edge as a kid. Oh boy, got him. Got him. This has been a brutal match. I'm not even gonna cap. All right, Rocky. Oh, oh, that's over. That's over. Set him up. Set him up. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Do you think anybody's gonna return at WrestleMania though? Oh, he said it's a good thing The Rock has a second career in Hollywood because he didn't look great tonight. Come on, Curry. That's disrespectful to the great one. All right, so now I'm gonna show off my character. Um, I was gonna show off both attires, but I'm gonna show off the one I really mess with first. Um, we'll do it in Road to Rio match, and we'll do it at oh man, let's do Backlash. Backlash is a pay per view I really like doing. It's one of my favorites. All right, so we're gonna do my guy, my new created guy. His name is Jordan Paul. Yeah, Stone Cold was a great seeing Stone Cold wrestle. Um, Me personally, I kind of still wanted him to. Oh, I like that attire a lot. No, we're gonna stick with this attire. But yeah, entrance is on, of course. But yeah, the um, a lot of people say The Rock was supposed to work Mania this year. I don't know what happened with that. I would love to see The Rock. Like, I feel like he's one of those wrestlers who could still go. Who I would really want to see is RVD, but I know RVD can't return because like something something like he had an injury with his eye or whatever, and WWE was just like it's a risk if we put him in the ring, so we can't have him wrestle for us. So kind of stings. I really want to see my guy RVD wrestle. He could still go. He could still he really put on a great show, but I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that WWE is are using safety and precaution. Um, so this match is a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match. Here's my guy Jordan Paul. So that's his nickname, Mr. 305. He's from Miami, Florida, of course. And before you ask, yes, those are basketball designs on his knee pads. I did it because he was a former basketball player. That's his. So he played professional sports before he got into wrestling. Oh man, already? I appreciate it. I appreciate you staying for the match. Hopefully by Friday night we could stay on longer. You could stay on longer if I end up going live. Fisherman suplex into a double underhook face buster. Power slam. Two punches. Side slam. Uranagi side slam. The stomp to the arm. Vertical suplex. Oh, power bomb, but he reversed it. What a drop kick right there. Ooh. Do you watch movies though? Because you know movies are fake, and if they're boring, then they're really boring. Wrestling is not fake; it's just predetermined. Just like movies are predetermined. It's the same concept. Let's get it. Bring it on. You could have your opinion, bro, but I'm pretty sure you watch movies, and if you watch movies, then your opinion is invalid. Just letting you know. I don't know why he would do that. I feel a type of way that you're saying that with a Heat logo by your name too. I'm a Heat fan, so like I kind of what the hell, Miz? Relax, relax, Miz, bro. This man's going to get a weapon. Bring it on. I got my stop sign. You got your chair. You're about to get waxed. Good night. And he's gonna get whacked too. It's the finisher I was talking about though. Tombstone Power Driver. Yeah, that's facts. That's when it becomes really real. I'm not saying it's fake though. It's just predetermined. Oh, I forgot he has resiliency. Um, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I just think we need better chemistry. I don't think we need a better roster. I think we have a good enough roster. We could be a top three seed in the East with that roster. To be honest, um, they have a lot of good players on that roster. Then they have like some players who are just oh damn, who are just average or whatever. But like you can't have all stars on your team. If you have all stars on your team, then you're not gonna know who to play. So that's the way I see it. I mean, he kind of is overpaid, but did he deserve that contract at the time? I think he did. He did help us get to the finals. So did Bam. If Bam doesn't set all those screens for Talahiro and Duncan Robinson, they don't get open. So, um, Duncan Robinson was instrumental to help us get to the finals in 2020. Get off me. There we go. Laurie, I can't really say too much about Laurie because no matter how much you might dislike Laurie, like he is an NBA champion. So him being an NBA champion, like he's gonna get a contract like that. And hey, Olivia, thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Who would you rather have on the Heat, though? Oh, my day's going great. How's your day going? I still have to get dinner later for my family, so I'm kind of thinking about what I want to do with that. All right, we got him stunned. We're about to go for it. Oh, Jalen Brunson. Is that just because he's been playing good this season, or you've always thought about Jalen Brunson like that? Yes, we do. We do have Chinese food in America. Yes, we do. Oh man, you just got busted open. That's great. I'm glad you're happy, Olivia. Because I'm gonna be honest, I thought that Jalen Brunson could only be a good college player. I saw him in college, and I was like, he's a really nice, he's a solid basketball player in college. And then when he got to the pros, I was like, I thought that his running mate in college, Dante DiVincenzo, was gonna be better than him, but it's the other way around. Even though Dante has a ring, he has a ring with Milwaukee. So that's over. Because they both went to Villanova. They both went to Villanova, and I saw that championship game that they played in, and Dante was showing like all of his great abilities, and Jalen Brunson had a solid game, but it wasn't like NBA worthy. Like it didn't drop. It wasn't a game that I was just like, oh, I'm amazed by Jalen Brunson. Until he got in the league and he started playing with Luca, like that last season is when I really was like, all right, like he could possibly lead a team, but I haven't seen him like start leading a team until he got on the Knicks. And honestly, I don't think bring him to the Heat would benefit us because I think he's somebody who needs the ball in his hands, and Jimmy Butler is also somebody who needs the ball in his hands. I think Lowry works for us because he's somebody who could work off the ball. Yeah, I do believe that. I do believe. See you later, King Kiki. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. But yeah, I do believe that Luca and Irving are out of the playoffs right now. I do because when you have two people who are very like aggressive scorers on one team, it usually means like there's not a lot of defense being played. And in a lot of games, like they played, they haven't played that good defense. Even in that game where they ended up beating the Lakers are my first favorite team. Um, they ended up beating the Lakers by a buzzer beater, and that game came close. But I'm pretty sure that that game also LeBron wasn't playing, so you basically beat. not even our full starting squad by like 2 points. And if you're using like all your starters that are healthy, trying to beat our like almost like second stringers and third stringers, plus some of our starters, and you just beat us by two or whatever, like that means that your team's not that good. So from that game, I was just like I was observing, and I was like, yeah, they're probably not gonna make it. But I could already see that before the trade even happened. I was like, Brooklyn's gonna be a better team right now. Brooklyn. Oh, Luca was out. Yeah, but still, they got Kyrie. They have Christian Wood. They got JaVale McGee, who's a who's JaVale McGee is a proven champion. He's played for Golden State. He's played for the Lakers. Then they also have uh, Reggie Bullock. He's been in the playoffs. He has playoff experience. Um, Outside of Anthony Davis, I can't really see like out of all those players who really has playoff experience on the Lakers, and to just beat a team by two or whatever with people who don't have like playoff experience, it doesn't really like make any sense to me. But that's the way I look at it. You could have your own opinion. I'm not gonna hold you to mine. But that's my opinion on it. I definitely see that Dallas is going to take them some time to get good. Brooklyn right now though, I believe they're the sixth seed. Currently as a standing goes. And then you have number five. We have the Knicks. So I believe like the play to make the play in, you have to be um seventh through 10th in seeding, but to make the playoffs, you have to be the first top six seeds. Which I honestly think that they should get rid of the play-in. I think the first eight teams who have the record they have should make the playoffs. Like it was originally, because like with the play-in, like what happens if you end up having like a team that's like a 10 seed, basically not supposed to be making the playoffs. They end up beating that ninth seed, and then they beat the seventh or eighth seed, and then they end up going to the conference finals and then the NBA finals, and they end up winning the finals. Like you're gonna have a play-in champion. You're gonna have a 10 seed as a champion. So you're telling me like all those years the Knicks were a 10 seed or whatever, a bad team. You telling me like they shouldn't have been in the playoffs? Like that, it doesn't make any sense to me. And luckily, like nobody who's played in the play-in has won the championship yet. But what if they do? What if the Warriors do that this year? That's very feasible. It's very possible that could happen. Um, yeah, the Brooklyn Nets big three was a disaster. Um, yeah, I don't like the play-in either. I don't. I think they should get rid of it. Um, but yeah, like once they got Harden, I was like, this team's gonna be all offense. It's not gonna be too much defense. I mean, they still had Claxton, which Claxton is kind of solid when it comes to defense. And honestly, like when I was playing 2K and I was using the new Brooklyn Nets roster, Claxton, he blocks a lot of shots. Why don't I like to play in? I just talked about it. At any time you can have a team with a lower seed win out on the playoffs. So you could have like a ninth seed or 10th seed come out of nowhere and win the finals. It doesn't make it fair for all those other teams who basically grinded all the season to for them to be put in a position to be like, all right, now it's only going to take like 1 or 2 games for me to lose to another team who I definitely could probably run circles around. Um, I can't even say a disaster. He just lost passion. He lost passion. Whenever you lose passion for something, you're gonna give up. You're not gonna want to follow through with it. I from day one, I was like, this guy just wants the accolades. He's nothing more than somebody who just wants the accolades. He doesn't want to play basketball. He doesn't enjoy basketball. He just likes having his name talked about. So, like, and then I just observed him. I saw he was doing well, and then like the minute he started failing, I was like, yep, I was right. You don't have to hate it. You can have your own opinion. I don't hold anybody to my opinion. I'm just like I keep it free flowing over here. Like if you have your own opinion, you could have your own opinion, but like I'm gonna kick it straight. Like I'm gonna tell you like how I feel, what my thoughts are, and how everything. I don't know what match to get into next though, honestly. Multi-man matches are crazy. They're crazy. But Curvin, um you should definitely check out my Twitch. I play 2K on there. I play 2K on YouTube as well, but I've mostly moved it over to Twitch. There's some character that I've been doing who I need to do. I'm doing trying to do more of a backstory on. His name is Don Lamar Omar. He's basically a French and African American player, and he was raised by his single father, who is just African American. His mom passed away when he was younger. Uh, his mother was French, and he ended up growing up with a single father. Usually, people grow up with single mothers, but in this case, he grew up with a single father. So that's where I'm gonna have. I have that mostly on Twitch. I'm gonna try and transfer it over to YouTube, but I'm trying to see like which people like wrestling, which people like basketball, like to talk basketball and everything. Because and these lives are helping me out, like figure out like who likes my basketball content, who likes my wrestling content. I love doing both contents. So that's just about all the stuff I would do. Um, I want to branch out though, like into adventure games. If you guys are up to that, like, I just need to get like a consensus on what you guys wanted to see, because I don't want to just do it because I enjoy it. I mean, I'll do it because I enjoy it, but like, I also want to entertain you guys. That's the whole point of this in the first place. Um, Coach of the Year, I think is going to be Mike Brown. If it's not Mike Brown, then I don't want there to be a discussion about Coach of the Year. He completely turned around that Kings roster. He gave them like everything to get them like what are they now, a top 2 seed in the West? Like that's crazy. De'Aaron Fox is an All Star. I think Sabonis was an All Star, and he's been a proven All Star. Um, and then they also have Malik Monk. He was a big help on the Lakers. I wish the Lakers didn't get rid of him, especially Caruso too. Like when the Lakers had Caruso. Oh, they're the third seed. Okay, yeah, that's still impressive. Like, cause they were like what, like they were like the 10th best team in the West, like for like forever. And it's crazy because like nobody knows this about me, but like the Kings have always been my dark horse pick for who could be like a great Western Conference team. Um, as far as the East goes, like I would say probably Detroit. Detroit always has some solid players, and now that Detroit has Jaden Ivey, I feel like they could definitely start making some noise. Um, once they start getting like some build around some players, start working free agency a little bit. Yeah, I think Mike Bibby was on that roster. Mike Bibby is one of my favorite point guards of all time. All right, so we're gonna create a lobby. Um, we'll do we'll do a TLC match at SummerSlam. So we'll do that, and yeah, we'll allow custom superstar, no custom portrait. Feel like glitches out the game. That's the only reason why I don't mess with that. Um, so now I'm gonna pick my character. Um, your character can't be over an 80, 85. I'll keep it at 85 because my character is only a 70. So I think that's more than fair. Blood on, of course, and doesn't matter the pin system because it's a TLC match. So I don't know why they even asked me that, but whatever. You want a Hell in a Cell match? Oh man, Olivia, you like all the special matches. All right, so we're gonna make this public. But what I'm looking to do is I want to start a podcast, but I don't have a webcam. I'm trying to get some money so I could get a webcam so I could start talking basketball, and I could do lives on there. Um and you guys could hear me talk about basketball, like all the different things I think about basketball. Oh, looks like somebody just stepped in. Here, Tozawa. Don't do that to yourself. MVP Giannis, Jokic, or Embiid. For the longest of time, I've wanted Embiid to win it. I want Embiid to win it so bad, and I feel like he's hungry for it. I think the fact that he didn't face Jokic the other night it hurt his chance of getting MVP. But I really want Embiid to get it. Like Embiid is my guy. Since day one, I was like, this guy has a story. Like he didn't play his first few seasons. Everybody thought he was going to be injury prone, be out of the league or whatnot. And his former running mate, like Ben Simmons, that's kind of what's happening to him right now. Like he's getting injury prone and everything. And as for Giannis, like he's had a story too, but he's won MVP before, and Jokic won MVP before. And I I don't like Giannis as a player. He's not one of my favorites, but I do respect his game. Jokic, I am a fan of, but Embiid is my favorite center in the game right now, currently, and I really want him to win it. Oh, bro, he picked Logan Paul. If I don't win this match, I'm gonna be kind of irked. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Logan Paul. I think he's just at 85 overall too. All right, he already going out. He's already going out of the ring. Oh, you don't, buddy? Oh, he's gonna reverse it. Oh, maybe not. I'm looking forward to. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see Seth versus Logan Paul. I don't want to see that match. So that's what I'm least looking forward to. But the match I'm probably more looking forward to is probably the Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I'm a fan of Kevin Owens. I don't really like Sami Zayn all that much. Um, but I do respect his hustle. And as for the Usos are my favorite tag team currently in the WWE. So I really want the Usos to win. But I think Sammy and Kevin might win. But if you're gonna watch it, WrestleMania, what match are you looking forward to? Predictions? I have a good amount of predictions. All right, so first things first, we're gonna get uh, and I can't believe I'm destroying him, but a 70 overall. That's crazy. Oh, he quit. Oh, why did he do that? All right, so predictions first. I have Logan Paul. Um, I think he might beat Rollins. I think he might beat Rollins. I want Rollins to win, but I think Rollins might lose. The only way Rollins ends up losing is if they set up a longer program between the two, and I think they might set up a longer program between the two. So I have Logan Paul winning, even though I don't want him to win. I have him winning. Um, Theory versus Cena. I have Theory beating Cena because honestly, what does John Cena have to fight for? I don't think he has anything to fight for. Now, if Theory was the Intercontinental Champion, I'd be like, I want Cena to win because Cena's never won the Intercontinental title. As crazy as that sounds, but he's never won the Intercontinental title. Let's go. Oh, you don't want to do that. Um, I have the Usos winning against Sammy and Kevin. Um, trying to think what other matches. Cody and Roman. I got Roman winning. There's. I know I'm forgetting some other matches. I don't know who's in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale, but I kind of think that Bobby Lashley is gonna win that. Um, I need to get him down first. Got him. We got him. Oh, it's over. Um, if anybody knows the other matches that's a part of WrestleMania, let me know. Um, I know I'm forgetting some matches. There we go. I don't know why it disappeared on me. I was getting antsy. Yeah, I had a feeling he might no longer want to play. He was getting beat up with Logan Paul by a jobber. Nah, but what other matches are part of WrestleMania? I'm about to check it out. We're about to give out all our predictions right now for sure. Um. Oh yeah, Rhea versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Um. I have I have Rhea Ripley winning. I don't think Charlotte's gonna win. And here's my reasoning for why Rhea's gonna win. She's gonna get her payback for when Charlotte beat her for her NXT championship. If you remember correctly, when Charlotte won the Royal Rumble years prior, she ended up facing Rhea Ripley, who was then the she was then the whatchamacallit. She was the NXT champion, NXT Women's Champion, and she ended up facing Charlotte at WrestleMania years prior. So Charlotte ended up beating her for her title. So I think she's gonna beat Charlotte for her SmackDown Women's title. Um, the women's tag team match between Damage Control, Becky, Lita, and Trish. I think Damage Control is gonna win. Um, Almost versus Brock Lesnar. That's the match I forgot about. I think. Hmm, that's a toss up, honestly. That's actually a match I'm not hyped to see, honestly. But if I had to give a prediction for that, I'll probably say I'm gonna say almost is gonna win via distraction. I think somebody's gonna distract Lesnar, and almost is gonna come in and just almost dominate Brock Lesnar. Now, if he just comes into WrestleMania and dominates Lesnar, I'm gonna be surprised. Yeah, back when Charlotte was a back when Rhea Ripley was the NXT Women's Champion, she faced Charlotte at WrestleMania because Charlotte won the Royal Rumble and she had to pick any champion of her choosing. She picked the NXT Women's Champion, which I never thought that was on the table until Charlotte did it. I don't think people will ever do that again. I think it was just a one time thing. Um, Dominic versus Ray. I honestly got I think Dominic will win. If you think about it, like Dominic has been doing his thing low key. He's beat oh yeah, Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew. Yeah, that's another match. Um but yeah, Dominic Mysterio has been doing his thing. He already beat Finn Balor back when he was with his Ray. So like he has some big victories. I think he's beaten Seth Rollins before. So for him to beat Ray, I wouldn't be surprised, but it would just be another notch on his belt for him. And as for Edge versus Finn, I already said um, that I think Finn. Somebody asked me earlier. I said Finn. I think would win because whenever Finn like mentions the demon, he usually ends up in a victory for him. So I'm just using like collective knowledge to say like Finn's probably gonna win that match. Now Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew. I've heard predictions of people saying that Drew might win it, and he'll end up Gunther will end up going for the world title and possibly be Cody's first challenger. But what I honestly think will happen is um I think Gunther is gonna go over uh by getting a clean victory over Sheamus, and they're gonna save Drew for something else. Almost every time Sheamus and Drew go up against each other, Sheamus is the heel and Drew is the face. So I kind of want to see them go up against each other, but see Drew as the heel and see Sheamus as the face. I would like to see like what that kind of spectrum would look like. Um, and then like I would love to see that. And Gunther, I feel like he still has a little bit to prove with the Intercontinental title. I don't know how long he's been champion. Um, it's been a good minute though. I'm pretty sure it's been almost a year now. He's been champion. Probably close to a year. But I don't think it's time for him to lose the title just yet. Excuse me. But honestly, he could lose the title. I'm gonna be completely honest, because like if you think about it, who would be his next challenger if he ends up winning? So anything could happen in that match, but I have Gunther winning. Um, uh, I don't like how they don't tell you the overall. Oh, there is no overall limit. Oh yeah, that means he's gonna definitely use a custom superstar. I already know. Hold on, let me see. Let me check this out. Oh yeah, Oscar versus Bianca. How could I forget that match? Bianca's the woman I love. One of my favorites. Um, I got hmm. Yeah, yeah. That's basically my reasoning, because he needs a WrestleMania win. Um, Oscar and Bianca it's great. It's tough because before I would have said, all right, well Bianca's probably gonna lose, but then they showed that package for Oscar, and I was just like, I'm looking at this and I'm analyzing it, and I'm like, this looks like a retirement package. I'm like, could Oscar lose to Bianca and retire? Because like if you ever seen like Asuka do her YouTube channel, you would have seen that she's been saying that she's kind of bored with the wrestling product. Like she's been bored with wrestling and everything, and openly talking about how like she much rather like do her YouTube channel. So honestly, I think Bianca could beat Asuka and be like, all right, then Asuka's gonna retire. That's my prediction. Might be far out there, but like that's what it looks like to me. It looks like Asuka's about to retire to me. And to think like it feels like she just got there yesterday, but she's really been on in WWE programming for like 8 years, including NXT, or some odd years. I think 2017 she came around, right? So that's about like 6 years. And you know what? He's kind of like the only member for Judgment Day who I really don't see too much in. Like Dominic, he low key has his own story. Rhea Ripley, she has her own story. Like, basically her evolution, starting out as like a cookie cutter face and becoming like one of the baddest heels in the division in wrestling period. And then you have Finn Balor, who has like the demon Finn Balor, and could has like many facets to his character. Like he could be Demon Finn Balor, he could be regular Finn Balor, but he still brings like almost the same amount of aggression. And now with Damian Priest, I don't really see too much in him. Like I don't. I don't even know what his story is. Like, what's the story? All right, so we're gonna get out of here. Whoa. All right, so what I've been doing, off the books is I've been doing faction wars. Do you guys want to see a faction wars, or do you guys want me to do my GM again? I hope you guys don't say we want me to do it my GM again, because I honestly don't want to touch that. You want me to show that match? Because I've done that match on here a lot. I did that match on here a lot. Um, my prediction for that match, unless you're getting my prediction for that match, I said that Roman's gonna win. I definitely think Roman's gonna win, and my reasoning for it is that it's gonna make Cody's story 10 times even stronger because like now he's gonna be main eventing WrestleMania, but he's gonna lose in WrestleMania in the main event. The main event where his 1,000 days. That's how long Roman has been champion or hasn't been pinned, right? But yeah, like I think that it's gonna make his story that much stronger. Like he's gonna get to WrestleMania, main event WrestleMania, something that his dad never did. WrestleMania main event WrestleMania, and then he's gonna lose in the main event, and it's gonna make him even 10 times stronger. He's gonna want that championship even more. He's gonna become more hungry for the title, and when he becomes more hungry for the title, it's gonna drive him even more um crazy for the title. But honestly, I want Roman to win, but do I think Cody is gonna win? Probably yes, because he just beat Solo Sikoa, so Solo Sikoa is no longer undefeated. And if you're gonna just do that, you might as well have him beat Roman at WrestleMania, be the first person to pin Roman in as many days as 1,000. I believe it's been 1,000 days since he hasn't been pinned. Something crazy like that. Which is actually pretty funny because my universe mode is kind of similar. Like I had Roman Reigns go on a respect tour, and on his respect tour, he's he's basically beaten like almost every legend. Like he's beaten Eddie Guerrero, he's beaten Hayabusa, he's beaten The Rock, Cesaro. So all these characters he ended up beating until he beat Hayabusa for the title. Um, at the pay per view right before WrestleMania. Then at WrestleMania he beat Matt Cardona, the guy who won the Royal Rumble that year. So now he's on my universe as WrestleMania, as a World Heavyweight Champion. But in becoming World Heavyweight Champion, the week before WrestleMania, the few days before WrestleMania at SmackDown, he lost to Sheamus in a regular match. So now he's in a feud with Sheamus because he's like the first person to pin him in so long. Like nobody's been able to pin him or submit him since then. Um, Beforehand, and Sheamus was the first person to pin him cleanly. So now he's feuding with Sheamus in my universe mode. So I find it funny how like somehow like my universe is somehow emulating WWE, but it's a little different though. Like uh on on Raw we use the WWE Championship. So we use the WWE Championship. Um, we use the WWE Championship on my universe mode, and it's the WWE Championship that was held by Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Undertaker, Triple H. That title. So we use that title, and currently it's held by AJ Styles. And then we also use the World Heavyweight title on SmackDown. So we separated the combined titles, and that's how we're doing it on my universe mode. Still a good way, good, really cool thing. All right, so we're doing Cody versus Roman. It's gonna be an Invasion to Cell match. I'll go over what that match entails in a minute. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, who did tune in. So far, this has been really fun. Just chatting with you guys about NBA, WWE, whatever you guys are interested in. Oh, I forgot to tell you that he's a double champion. I forgot to change that. um, there's probably one I could think straight off my head is Christian versus Chris Jericho WrestleMania 20. Um, where Christian ended up winning because Trish Stratus slapped Chris Jericho and completely and betrayed Chris Jericho basically. I wish I could change that ending and have Chris Jericho end up winning cleanly, and then yeah, Chris Jericho's my guy. Christian was my guy too, but I was Chris Jericho's my favorite of all time. So I wish that Chris Jericho would have ended up getting Trish at the end instead of Christian, and Trish walking off with Trish walking off with Christian, but Chris Jericho just sucked there like, oh man, I lost my best friend and I lost the girl I was trying to go after. It's pretty sad. Watching it as a kid, I almost started crying for Chris Jericho, man. I was so sad. I wish I could change that. Oh yeah, that was bad too. That's another one I was thinking of. Booker T should have went over that match. I don't know. I don't know what. Um, I don't know. How long have you been a wrestling fan for? Because I was pretty young when that match happened. But when I went back and reviewed that match, you did you see Cody? Oh my gosh, yo, Roman just disappeared. That's a pretty long time. I've been a wrestling fan for almost about that long. I want to say 20, 25, probably 25 years, 20, 22 years since. Yeah, about 22 years too for me too. But yeah, when I saw that match and I was just like, why is Booker T on the ground for so long? I'm like, I'm so like agitated, and he just stayed down there, and then Triple H pinned him for the pedigree after like staying down there for almost a minute or two. And I was just like, I'm so disgusted with this match. But I know like Triple H booked that because he was trying to make his finisher look so strong. I'm like, bro, like that doesn't make your finisher look strong as much as it makes the superstar look weak and kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah, I do remember the storyline. It's kind of that if you think about it, like that storyline's kind of backwards if you think about it, because you have like somebody like Ric Flair like calling Booker T basically a hoodlum, and honestly, like Ric Flair is basically he's basically the P word. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm going, you know what I'm getting at. Like, so isn't it kind of hypocritical to be talking about like Booker T like that? Like, I don't know. That's the way I feel about it. And that's cool, Cameron, that you've been a wrestling fan for 3 years. Hopefully you make it to hopefully you make it to 10 years. This got to be like the quickest I've seen the computers get out of the cell. Like they usually stay out of the ring in that space for a minute before they get to the either the top of the cell or even outside of the cell. That's crazy. But yeah, it's basically an Iron Man two finisher start, um, pinfall only type match. So that's what Rage in the Cell is. I have another match called Rage in the Cage, and it's almost the same. I'm gonna be completely honest with you and transparent. Like, oh, be careful, Reigns. Oh no, Crossroads. But usually when you're a generational superstar like Dominique Mysterio is, you tend to have a better career than other people. The biggest exception to that is John Cena. John Cena obviously didn't have somebody who was in the business. He didn't have he was not a generational superstar. So he's definitely the biggest exception to that rule. But technically if you're a generational superstar, you usually end up having a better career than your parent. I wish some people in the NBA like wish that was the same case, like generational talents in the NBA. Because usually, if you're a great at basketball player, you usually don't have a better. Um, if you're a son of a great basketball player, you usually don't have a better career than them. So I wish people. I bet people wish that this was the same thing in basketball because it's not. But in wrestling, it's definitely the case. You usually end up having a better career than your father or mother if you're a woman and you idolize your mom who wrestled or whatever. They needs to get back in the ring so we can get a pinfall over here. Yeah, but if you think about it, like a lot of people love a lot of people love a lot of yeah. I think in the NBA more so in the NBA than in WWE. But like if you think about it, like Dominic, a lot of people love Rey Mysterio. A lot of people like John Cena too. So I feel like Theory has it a lot much harder because John Cena is a little bit bigger of a star than Rey Mysterio is. So he has to try 10 times harder. With Rey Mysterio, it's easy. With Dominic Mysterio, it's easy because he's basically talking about his father. So he's basically talking. So all you need to do is just pull the veil back and be as authentic as he wants to be. And and honestly, he's with um with uh with Dominic Mysterio, he just says a lot of stuff that's shock value worthy. So with that shock value, it gets you in tune with what he's saying, because like he basically says like everything that people are thinking. So that's how he gets the crowd to react to what he says the way he wants them to react. With Theory, like he says what he thinks. So with Theory's reaction is generally authentic to him, but with Dominique's reaction, it's what people are actually reacting to. People are reacting to Dominique Mysterio because it's like, well, this is what we were thinking. Like, you were actually Eddie's son. Like Eddie is actually your father and everything. So like that's why like people are really like um eating up what he says. Excuse me. But when you're a generational superstar, you have that luxury to skip NXT. And I know what you're thinking. Then why didn't Braun Breaker skip NXT? I'm not. Ouch. I don't know who trained Braun Breaker, but for the most part, um, I'm pretty sure that Ray did trade Dominique. No, no, I'm saying Braun Breaker. You're thinking Braun Breaker. Why that didn't happen to Braun Breaker? Why didn't he get to skip NXT? Because he's also a generational superstar. He's Rick Steiner's son, I believe, and Scott Steiner's nephew. Yeah, I already know that Braun Breaker's still NXT champion. He's gonna be facing Carmelo Hayes at Stand and Deliver. Oh, Rock's daughter? Um, I don't know. Maybe Ray just has a clause in his contract, like he's stating that, um, stating that WWE owes him something or whatever. I don't know, because I would think that his this match is over. Nobody's gonna win. Well, it was good while it lasted. But did you hear about her name change? She changed her name. I'm pretty sure her name was like Simone. Johnson. I think that was her first name, her first ring name. But now it's like yeah, she changed her wrestling name. Yeah, I forgot what her wrestling name is. I'm about to research it right now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to you on that though. Yeah, it is good for her because then she could blaze her own trail. I don't want her being a replica of The Rock because when I look at her, I want to be like, oh, well, that's cool that you're The Rock's daughter, but how do you differentiate yourself from The Rock? You know what I mean? Because that's how people become fans of you, not because they're not gonna be fans of you just because of your lineage. They're gonna be a fan of you because they like you, what you do, and that's nice. Oh yeah, that's her name, Ava Rain. Yeah, that's her new wrestling name. But I think she was going by Simone Johnson for. Wait, Cameron, what do you mean? Oh my gosh. It depends on it depends on how long The Rock plans on wrestling. Honestly, The Rock's like almost. I think The Rock's almost 50 now. I think so. The Rock's getting up there. Okay, The Rock he is 50. Yeah, so he is 50 years old. So he turns 51 this year. So I don't know. I don't think The Rock would be able to fight you at 51, 50 at what how long would that be? Like that'd at least be like not until you're like 22 or something. So if I add the dates correctly, that would be about like 15 more years. Yeah, The Rock would be like 65 by then. I don't think The Rock's gonna do any wrestling at that time. He might be able to cut a promo or two, but like he's not gonna be wrestling. You gotta have that dream for yourself. I wanted to be a lot of things when I was a kid, but I stuck with one thing. So that one thing is sticking right now, and it's about to bring me places. Ooh, excuse me. All right, let's see what other lobbies they have available. Extreme Rules with female. Oh, the match just got full. Man, Let's. We're gonna get a victory for whoever wins in that match. We're gonna go to the brutal end match. That's gonna be the match to end this feud of Cody versus Roman. We'll do it at Extreme Rules. Why not? All right, so Cody and Roman. I don't know how long they're planning on doing it. I don't know how long they're planning on making the matches. Um, how long is night one gonna be? Like, it's gonna be 3 hours, right? Because if it's gonna be 3 hours, then I can't see each women's match being like 3 hours. I mean, an hour. Because don't they only have like three women's matches? They got the Raw Women's Championship match, they got the SmackDown Women's Championship match, and then they have the 6 man tag. And I think they want to space it out so it's not all over the place. Um, we already know what's definitely going at night two. Like night two is definitely gonna have the Usos versus Kevin and Sammy. It's definitely gonna have Roman versus Cody. Um, Now the Intercontinental Championship match, they could have night one. They could have the Intercontinental Championship match with the SmackDown Women's Championship match, and then possibly the 6 man tag team match. So those three matches for night one. If you want to add one more, I'll probably say Omos versus Lesnar could probably be night one, and um you could probably have Theory versus Cena close out, and then on night two you could have just about the other matches I mentioned. So oh my gosh. WrestleMania 60. I don't even wanna I don't even wanna know what's gonna happen at WrestleMania 60. It's probably gonna have like somebody like Ice Pick versus Frostbite at WrestleMania 60. Like nobody's gonna come up with any good wrestling names by the time WrestleMania 60 is around. I don't think so. Hopefully. You know, wrestling is not as popular as it used to be, but I still love it. Whether people like it or not, like I still love it. I don't know if you guys heard um Cameron, I know you've heard me mention it a couple of times, but I'm actually Curvin, I'm actually doing a series called 305 Live, so you got to make a call and upload them to community creations and use the hashtag 305 Live, and you could just upload any call you want. They have to be from 290 pounds to 305 pounds, because it's called 305 Live. Um, and they have to be from 86 to 90 overall. And with that call, you also gotta have he has to have a realistic move set. So if he's a powerhouse, like straight powerhouse, he can't have any cruiserweight moves. And if he's a regular powerhouse but he does like CrossFit or whatever, then he could have like some cruiserweight moves, but he's not gonna be flying around like Rey Mysterio. Like if he's like a powerhouse like John Cena, then he could do like a springboard stunner. Then you could add that to his repertoire. But for the most part, powerhouses are not supposed to be doing cruiserweight moves. And if he's athletic powerhouse, you could give him a kick up if you want to. While Roman is dominating Cody. Oh, but Cody got a signature. Vertebreaker. I don't know if special guest referees in the game. I wish it was, but I don't think it is. That's another thing I want to mention. In my thing called 305 Live, there's no referee in the ring. So when you're getting pins, you don't see anybody who's pinning you. You don't see the person who's pinning you. I mean, not the person who's pinning you, but the person counting the pin. You don't see the referee like you do right here. There's no referee in the ring or outside the ring counting. There's no referee in the building at all. So I didn't do that purposely. I don't know how that happened, but it's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep it like that. And basically, how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna make the players public, and I'll just give them a list of matches that we want to do, and we end up doing those matches. I'm just hoping that the connection is good and the connection works, because when I enter in matches, like I don't want it to get messed up. So I'm gonna set the match, and then I'm gonna um invite you guys to join. And so that's basically how we're gonna do it. And those are my requirements for 305 Live, and I hope any of you are interested. Definitely upload a call. I'm gonna be checking after this match, and later on today I'm gonna be checking to see if they have any calls available for 305 Live yet. Because I said I was gonna be checking. I haven't checked yet because I wanted to give people more time to do a call if they wanted to, in case they just got the game or are still trying to get the game. Bro, he just threw him through the table. I don't know. I don't think they have special guest referee, honestly. Um, Cody's looking to end it. Oh, but Roman got something to say about it. Oh, you updated a call? You made a call already? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have a referee for 305 Live. We don't even have referees on there. Crossroads by Cody. Oh, kick out by Roman. Superman punched into the spear by Roman, but Cody's probably gonna use resiliency, and he does. Roman to the top rope. Diving clothesline. He thinks he's Kane now? Hey Gio, what's up? All right, Cameron, I'm gonna search it. What? Yo, did you just see that Roman? He went for a body press and he ended up flipping somehow. That's nuts. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. That is wild. And he's fighting Cody like nothing just happened, bro. Like that could have ended your career if that happened in real life. All right, Roman, what are you about to do, bro? You need to relax, bro. You need to relax. This man picking up the ring steps. Uh-oh. If anybody knows what Cody's comeback attack is, then you're a real one. Oh, Cody might be done. Roman wins. Wow. Oh man, that was a good match. GG's. All right. Roman Reigns, man, I can't believe it. This man. On here? Oh wait, you don't have you don't have this game, right? Geo. All right, I'm heading right now. I'm heading over right now. Yeah, okay, yeah. I thought you didn't have it. Let's see. Downloads. Really? I don't know. That's true. I'm not trying to glitch my game. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. I kind of feel weird typing this in. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man. Wait, did you make these characters? Oh, oh man. Alright, we backing out of here. On here, right? Or no? Alright. Oh, uh, oh, okay. Charles Robinson, what? Alright, hold on. Alright, so nobody uploaded yet. You want me to go to shows on here? Alright, what else they got here? Uh, Press on one? um, alright, they have a Chelsea Green? Or they got a Roman Reigns alternate empire? Oh, no, I don't want to upload this. Oh. Oh, so that's how it gets to here. Finally. It's taking me a minute to get there before. Alright, now, maybe we'll do it. I remember the last time I was here. Oh, they got his updated attire? I don't upload it. Alright, good. Uh, updated attire. Ah, they don't say it's the alternate attire though, so I think it's just a call. I want an alternate attire. I don't want a call. Can't. Not picking her. All right. I'll see what we could do. Give me a second. There's something I want to search right now. Um, who suggested Scorpion and Sub Zero the other day? Scorpion King. Oh boy. Oh, Gio, that was you. Okay. Well, you could finally download the Sub Zero. But after this match, we're getting rid of Sub Zero. Sub Zero is my favorite character from Mortal Kombat. If nobody knows that, now you know that. But we're getting rid of Sub Zero after we're done with this match. We're going straight to the delete. We're going straight to the delete. But after this, wait, there's a Scorpion on that first page. I think I just saw him. That's Cable. I don't know who Cable is. Where's Scorpion? All right, that looks like a solid Scorpion. What the heck is Shade Scorpion? He looks like a clown. All right, all right. He only has one attire, so no custom portrait. Okay. Oh, he's 100 overall though. Oh man, you know what that means. All right, so oh, we already hit the 2 hour mark. That's crazy. All right, so we are gonna do. We'll do a. I don't know why I'm feeling TLC heavy right now, but I really want to do a TLC match. SmackDown 02. Nothing loud, no custom portraits. Uh, fail. I'm doing the old school referee. We're doing old school referee for this match. For this match specifically, we're doing old school referee. But on. It doesn't matter depending. We're doing a TLC match. All right, so we're picking my guy, and Never mind. Now you don't want the smoke? Come on, bro. Can't do that to me. Alright, so Alright, I'll do Cameron then. He's been asking me for a match for forever. So, I just added you. Check your invites. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Gio. You only won that match because you pinned the computer. You didn't pin me. You didn't want the smoke then, you don't want it now. I just added you. Check your invite. I'm waiting for you to answer. Yes, you. Yeah, I think that's what he meant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. Okay. It's like he's finally here. Who are you gonna pick? Is that your custom call? Brandon Collins. Hmm. Okay. Let's see how this match goes. Why did they put it at Raw? I didn't put it at Raw. I put it at SmackDown 02. Oh, they switched the arena up on me. What the heck happened there? I don't even know who Brandon Collins is. Who is Brandon Collins? What the? All right, let's go. Yeah, he's Spartacus, baby. I own that, baby. Oh, oh wait, Brandon Collins is call it? Isn't that BDE? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I do know who he is then. Now this man's using instant recovery like it's a crutch. He's playing like a computer. Oh, he ran right into that big boot though. Oh damn. I don't know what that was. What was he trying to go for there? It's awesome. That was the whole point of me moving the table, so I had to go through the table. You ain't gonna let me get in the ring? Come on, bro. Alright, I got something for you. It always works. Nope. Take him down. Smart for me. You can keep going for those attacks. Keep using instant recovery, because at the end of the day, it's gonna work for my favor. You're not gonna have any finisher or signature boost. But we don't. Come on. Pump handle. Slam. Work on them legs, baby. Let's go. Oh, it's the leg drop though. Can't hit me from outside the ring. Come on, bro. Dude, got him. Got him. Oh, powerbomb on the ladder. Oh, come on, do it. Why is he not going for it? Oh, now you can go for it. Oh my gosh, why you can't go for it? Hold on. Alright, forget about it. We're not doing that. It's taking too much time. Nope. Got him. Let's go. You spamming. Oh, he doesn't have instant recovery. That's perfect. We gonna get that power bomb cutter, baby. Let's go. One of the locks they didn't trigger. I don't know why that was that. I'm not a real Spartan if I lose. I won though. I'm only a 70 overall, but I won. Alright, so I'm gonna back out. Can you get a rematch? You just lost. Come on, man. The only way you could ask for a rematch is if you're close to winning and you know, then you ask for a rematch. I haven't lost a match against you so far. You need to get a win before I ask for a rematch. That's how rematches work. It was a good match though. It was a good match. It was a good match. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm not gonna ruin when, but we are looking. We're getting closer and closer to possibly doing war games. I'm not gonna spoil it when we're gonna do it, but we're getting closer and closer to doing it. That doesn't work on me. That doesn't work on me, Cameron. You got your match. You lost. You gotta come back stronger now. Oh, you got to give it some time. And they have a lot of war games in here, bro. You see what I mean? It's oversaturated. You got war games here. You got war games here. You got there's like no other match they want to do besides Elimination Chamber. I mean, Elimination Chamber is oversaturated too. Yeah, there's so many war games. Like, see what I mean? It's overdone. Everybody does it. I don't want to be everybody. But yeah, war game. I know what you mean though. War games is fun. Like, I just don't want to oversaturate it because then everybody's gonna want me to continue doing war games. All right, Gio. It was nice having you, man. Have a good one. You too. Have a good day. Oh, they finally got in MyFaction. They finally got rubies now. They just came out with a new deck today. I think today. But they have Bianca, they have Roman, they have Lesnar, they have Ronda, and they have Trish Stratus, all rubies. Then they have Sapphire, they have Cody, Becky, Rhea, Seth. Then they have the Emeralds, they have Gunther, Alexa Bliss, Austin Theory, Liv Morgan, Xavier Woods, and Shayna Baszler. And then for goals, they have Johnny Gargano, Solo Sikoa, Dewdrop, Mustafa Ali, Queen Zelina, Aaliyah, Shotzi. Then they have silvers of Roxanne Perez, Otis, Humberto, JC Jane, Dexter Loomis, Gigi Dolan, Shanky, and Ludwig Kaiser. So they got some good, yeah, some solid picks. I mean, I wouldn't say great yet. It's gonna take us a minute before it gets starts getting really great, but this is solid. At least now I could get a Ruby that's not named John Cena because John Cena is the only Ruby I have so far. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna wait before I start spending my faction points. Right now we got 48,062. We're sitting pretty well right now. I don't know if they have any more locker codes. Anybody who plays my faction, definitely let me know down in the chat if they have any more locker codes. I'm looking to get some more characters. As you can see, I redeemed this manager card, so now I have Edge available as a manager. That's his render from back when he was with the Judgment Day. Um, you can see it's slightly outdated, but not too bad. Matter of fact, we're gonna check that right now. We're gonna check. My GM? You want me to do my GM? So okay. You want me to torture myself with that? All right, so I found some locker codes. So we're gonna put some locker codes in first. Um, this is the first locker code. Now I got a Xavier Woods Emerald Manager card, and now we're gonna. Oh, that's what you're gonna do. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can do that. Up, up, down, down. Okay. So now I gotta tell it Breeze. So those locker codes worked. All right. So you know, we'll do my GM real quick. We'll do my GM real quick. We'll book a week in my GM, and then we'll head out of there. We're gonna end the video pretty soon. Imagine Damian Priest stacking up with Randy Orton. Running. Do and she only has two remaining. Have all right. So got the full net. No, not at tables. Now. You trying to kill my wrestlers out here? No. Where's Randy at? We'll have Randy and Oh, you do? All right. So who's Dolph's partner gonna be versus? Oh, this actually works out well. This could be our best match here. All right, and what match? Probably gonna hurt Finn. We do extreme rules. You know, after we're doing it. Um, 3 stars. That's solid. Come on, let's get a good stars on here. Damian Priest and Orton, a 2.5. Come on, 1.5 stars. Come on, this main event got to do good. Zoe Stark 1, 2 stars, and that sucks. We're skipping that. Skipping that. Rikishi, he got Rikishi on this. They said I did good booking. All right. Um, the opener was nice. Everything else was pretty bad. I like our budget, but we don't have our world champion. That pretty much is hurting us. Cause he went off and did a movie. Yeah, we're just getting killed right now. Look at that. We're almost losing by 1,000. Limited stock applied. Selecting opposing brand double the price of their power cards in the shop next week. Right. Up. Yeah, I want to keep Shelton. He's doing pretty well for us. Yeah, I'm not gonna renew Zoe Stark. She didn't do too much for us. Alba Fire is nice though. Albert 19K. Final Rica Raw. I'm gonna have somebody go over her against her. How about 66K? Nah, we gonna. I'd be interested in staying in the cost of be 95K. Oh no, 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 no! You ain't worth 95K. Nah, son. Sorry. Too long, but I'm back. Thanks for the opportunity. The movie was getting some serious buzz during test screenings. This is great for my career. Great to have you back. We need you here. Glad it all worked out for you. Here we go. Keep it professional. Um, you haven't scheduled any championship title fights in a while. They're a useful way to get the audience cheering. Opener and main event matches are particularly good candidates to receive a rating boost from having belt on the line. Yes, I know that. Just a reminder that title fights will affect your superstar stamina more than regular fights will. You have to balance the getting the crowd fired up against the risk of burning your top stars out before premium live event shows. That match. That's nice. What's the that say? Yeah. Alright, ensure that your least popular available specialist is in a match this week. I don't know who our specialist is. And we're going to cut it there. We got a good budget. I think we just got Drew back. Alright, I'll see you later, Cameron. This will be our last match. Hopefully, you guys end up liking it. But this will be the last match. I was gonna do this compact match. That was the first custom match we ever did on WWE 2K23. But instead, I'm gonna do triple threat eliminator match. That's what I think they should do at WrestleMania this year. A triple threat elimination match between Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus. That would be. I think that would be a great match. Because you don't get a lot of elimination matches nowadays. Everything's just straight up. All right, so we'll have Venom in here. We'll have Ramblet in here, and we'll have Big Willie. He does too many matches. We'll have Jordan Paul. So this will be our main event match. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. Um, the thumbnail is Ramblet. That is, um, he is the tag team partner of Bruce the Barbarian. If you know Bruce the Barbarian from 2K22, that's gonna be his tag team partner. They're gonna hopefully try and get the tag team titles in 2K23. Um, I might even do an introduction to him on 2K22, maybe. I don't currently have any roster space, so I might just introduce him when the time comes in universe in 2K23, and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is our main event. Look at that mask on Venom. Let me know who you guys got winning. Do you have Ramblet, Venom, or Jordan Paul? Um, Me personally, I'm gonna go for Jordan Paul. But honestly, Venom could honestly take it, or Ramblet could just somehow like roll through and pick up a win. I think he might get an elimination. I don't think he will win the match though. So far, so good. Chops to start off by Ramblet, showing off the strength. What a vertical suplex. Venom trying to get in a cheap shot. Ramblet's not letting it happen. German suplex by Venom. And a kick out at 2 by Jordan Paul. By the way, like my guy's last name is Paul. Because one of my favorite basketball players is Chris Paul. Um, his first name is Jordan because obviously, like most people see Michael Jordan as the GOAT of basketball. So he sees himself as the GOAT of wrestling, but he has like a humble confidence about himself. He's not like arrogant. He's just humbly confident that he believes he's one of the best. I just wanted to clarify that just in case people thought that, oh, you must like Jake Paul or Logan Paul. I don't mess with any of the Paul brothers, honestly. A knee drop. After a hit to the chest. Now a cover. Gets another 2 count. That was a crazy amount of ring step hits by Jordan Paul. Oh, now he takes his German suplex. Now Venom with a swinging neck breaker. Jordan Paul looking to take advantage with the ball and elbow. Goes for the cover. 1 and gets a 1 count on Venom. Triple clotheslines by Jordan Paul. Looking to tire out Benin. And Ramblet, for whatever reason, tries to break up the pin. It looks like he was just trying to get a hit on Jordan Paul, but he failed in that. Misses the splash. Now Jordan Paul down. Is he down for the count? No. Kicks out of 1. Now going after the steel steps is Ramblet. Puts it back down. And he gets back in the ring. Fujiwara armbar. Excuse me. Fujiwara armbar by Venom. And now shots to the gut by Jordan Paul. Jordan Paul with a overhead back body drop. Goes for the pin cover on Ramblet. 1. And he kicks out of 1. Power's out at 1, really. Vertical suplex powerbomb, but it's reversed by Ramblet. Who goes for a drop kick? Diving elbow drop by Venom. And he goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up at 1. Misses the drop kick to Jordan Paul. And now Venom working on the arm once more. Showing why he's a technician. And now Ramblet going for the pump handle slam, power slam, pump handle power slam on Jordan Paul and gets a 2 count. And he gets hit with a chair by Venom. Hits with a big boot. Tries to go for a kick but misses. And Ramblet just busted open Jordan Paul with the snake eyes. Kick out at 1. Now was Ramblet looking for a crossface? Could Jordan Paul tap out? But no. He gets out of there. Now Ramblet going for the captain's hook. That's his finisher maneuver. Could he tap out? He's struggling to get out of it, but he's not tapping. And he could be getting tired. Yes. And he gets out of the hole. The Jordan Paul back suplex to Ramblet by Venom as he rolls out of the ring. Tries to catch his breather. Knocks out the steel steps. And now he spears him through the ropes. Big boot to Jordan Paul. Misses the knee drop though. What a match has been so far. Double axe handle to Ramblet. And a European uppercut. Double underhook. Slam by Ramblet. And now with the hip drop to the arm of Venom. Shoulder block doesn't take down Ramblet, but this tombstone definitely will. Going for the pin cover. But it's broken up by Venom. And he gets hit to the gut for his troubles. And slammed onto the mat. What a clothesline by Ramblet to the Jordan Paul. And he takes out Venom. Clothesline reversal by Jordan Paul as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Ramblet. Vertical suplex, power bomb. Ramblet, could he kick out? 3, he's got eliminated by Jordan Paul. He didn't choose to reuse resiliency for whatever reason. Now a couple of strikes. Venom looking to open up that wound. on Jordan Paul. Jordan Paul throws him into the corner. What's he going after? A stop sign. And Venom gets it right out of his hands. And he uses it on his skull. And he tosses it on his leg. What a valiant effort right there by Ramblet, but he couldn't get the victory. Maybe another time. Slamming him right on the apron. Back elbow. And another one. And another one. On Jordan Paul. Could he be exhausted and not kick out? 2. And he kicks out at 2. Now Jordan Paul with another back body drop overhead slam. Going back for that stop sign. Will he do something with it this time? Yes, he smacks Venom across the head and then he throws it at him, but he misses. A reversal of the flipping over DDT, and he hits the ball and elbow outside the ring. And he hits another elbow. And he throws him into the ring. Trying to get back to his feet is Jordan Paul. But Venom is right there with that stop sign. Too late on the grapple, but here he goes. Upside down frown. And a smack with the stop sign. What a reversal by Venom. As now he got him up for the burning hammer. Will he connect? No, reversal by Jordan Paul. And he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Venom. Oh, he throws the stop sign right on top of him. And now he's picking him up. Tried to go for a maneuver, but it was reversed by Venom. And now Venom gets caught in the tombstone pile driver. Jordan Paul going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Venom. Reversal by Jordan Paul and a reversal by Venom by reversal by Jordan Paul. Reversal by Jordan Paul. And now got him in the fall away slam position and throws him on the turnbuckle padding and down to the ground. And the canvas. Ball in. Elbow. But no. He pops right up. I don't know how Venom did that. Oh my goodness. And another smack in the head with the stop sign. And he misses. And now Jordan Paul got it. And he smacks him right above the head. And drops it on top of him. Wheelbarrow. Look like he's going for a face buster. If you're just joining us, we're doing Ramblet versus Venom versus Jordan Paul. Ramblet already got eliminated. It's Jordan Paul and Venom left in this elimination triple threat match. This is our main event of this video. Should be a good one. What a reversal. switching Gust Buster, switching hands for a Gut Buster on the other side. Getting the stop sign. Oh, tosses it on top of him, but he reverses. Elbow drop to follow by Venom. Now getting up to steal steps before he's followed by Jordan Paul, who can't capitalize because Venom got him with a single leg takedown. And now Venom throws him back in the ring. What is he about to set up for? Flip over DDT. Targeting the arm once more is Venom. And now he's getting up Jordan Paul. Tries to go for the burning hammer, but once more Jordan Paul reverses. And he got him for a flip over. Back drops. And now he got him up for the tombstone power driver. And he spikes him through the canvas. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Jordan Paul is your winner here at WrestleMania. Bloody and all, he definitely ended up winning. What a match this has been. But that's going to do it for us on this live stream. I have been your host, Rio Micah Rose. Just remember health and prosperity, peace and tranquility. Just remember those 4 things and everything will be splendid. And also remember, be a catch and not a follower. Plus, be patient, stay focused. It's the best way to stay afloat. And remember, you are the champion of your world. However you dictate your world, it's how it's going to play out for you, whether good or bad. Just remember that. And I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching and tuning in. I'll see you on the next live, which will probably be tomorrow. Or probably 2 p.m. Have a good night, evening, day, depending on which time you're watching. And thanks for joining, everybody. From Curvin to Cameron to Kiki to Gio. I appreciate all of you, and I'll talk to you guys later.